Hi, Bob here from Brilliant Attitude, and I want to thank you for joining us here today. You know, many of you have met me at a live seminar or workshop or training session, and people continuously come up after one of these awesome events and say, Bob, that was outstanding, it was amazing, it was so much fun, it was so much entertainment, and it made so much sense. My life is definitely going to be different. Then you say to us, well, how do I take that back home, or to my family, or to my friends? How do I inspire other people to have a brilliant attitude? Well, the answer is simple. It's called The Little Guide to Having a Brilliant Attitude. Now, don't be put off by the size of this little book, because I need to point out a few things to you about books. You know, in the world of personal development and self-help, there are literally thousands of books by some great authors. But the research shows that 90%, yes, 90% of people never go past the first chapter. Why, you may ask? Well, it's like this. People are like you, they're like me. We lead busy lives. We've got work commitments, we've got travel commitments, we've got personal commitments, we've got family commitments. There's never enough hours in the day. We buy the book with good intention, but we never get around to reading it. A couple of other things I need to point out to you why we produce this little guide and what makes it different. There are two myths about books that you need to understand. Myth number one, people falsely assume that if they were to buy a book, the 7 ways to be this, or the 7 ways to be happy, or the 7 ways to improve the quality of your life, or the 7 ways to be more productive. They assume that if they've got a book of, say, 300 pages, it's got great value. But let me ask you, what would happen if I took those 7 ways, wrote them on one piece of paper and said, hey, $49. Would you buy it? No, I don't think so. But if you've got a book with 300 pages and it's $49, you assume you've got more value. Myth number 2. Here's another thing. People assume you've got 100 ways to do something. 100 ways to be happier, 100 ways to improve self-confidence, 100 ways to speaking better, 100 ways to communicating differently. We assume those 100 ways is great, and it is. But here's the reality. Will you remember all 100 ways? Probably not. Even more so, are you likely to implement all 100 ways? No, again, you're probably not going to. These are some of the reasons we came up with this little guide. As you can see, it's only a little book. But it is packed full of some fantastic information. It's got lots of great exercises, things that you can do on a daily basis, weekly basis to improve your attitude. Now, how do you get hold of this great little book? Well, that's easy. Go to our website, www.brilliantattitude.com, or here in Australia, call us 1300 667 641. Who should buy it? Well, the answer is you. If you've seen us at one of those seminars, you need to consistently remember what we've covered. Because remember, repetition is the mother of skill. So you should have a copy to take home. Who else should have it? Well, everybody at your work. Everybody in your workplace should be reading this. Your school, your college, your university, teachers, students, it should be in your library. In actual fact, it will even make a great gift to other people around you. So again, www.brilliantattitude.com, or phone us here in Australia, 1300 667 641. In the meantime, you have a brilliant attitude every day.